Hey guys, thank you for choosing our presentation. We brings you the neo-dimensional training with a tab, digital visualization. We have the best in class EWM trainer in the market to deliver the quality education and share his experiences. Our approach and methodology to the training is unique. Let me introduce our methodology with believing. Real-time case studies. We understand that many of our participants did not get any opportunity to visit the warehouse to understand the real-time scenarios. Introducing the real-time business cases every time and building the discussion on available solutions in EWM make the participant easier to understand and remember for life. Visual presentation. We believe human brains understand the process visually faster than the text. That is why we have our platform to explain each and every object on visual slides and the screenshots. Interactive methods. To keep the session alive, we always believe in interactive sessions and encourage the participants to ask as many questions and share his views and expertise. That really helps and gives other participants to gain more knowledge. Hands-on experience. We always believe in action rather than words. Assigning the task every end of the session, support the participants to run the practice seamlessly, preparing for the mark tests, etc. This is where we believe. And finally, the strength of our training, mentoring even after the course. Our service is unique because we believe in after sales, meaning we always be in connect with the participants even after the course completion. The participant can always be in touch with us via WhatsApp or email. Thank you for watching and let us get to the agenda today. Hope you enjoy our presentation. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and follow.
And basically, to determine the storage bins, okay, the destination bin, we use the strategies we call put-away strategies and certain rules also. Okay, so how this happen? See, as soon as I receive a stock, let us say this is currently in GR zone. Now I want to move it to my rack. So when they have so many bins, now the system has to determine the compatible bin for this pallet. The pallet is of certain dimensions, so that dimensions also has to be compatible with bin and where you are wanted to keep this. That's all you are going to define in strategy. So this determining the bin happens at three different levels. Okay, so three steps. That's how in the background it runs. First, determining the storage type. So let's say this is my warehouse. Now I have two storage types. One is T010 and T020. Now I've decided I want to put it in my T010. So as soon as the storage type is determined, and the second step is to determine the section. Now let us assume I have two different sections, SS01 and SS02. So in that case, and I have decided to put it in a SS01. Okay. So now in the third step, determining the bin type. The bin type is basically, it's what is a bin type?
Or that's the fixing of the bin, basically based on the
the attributes, the characteristics of the bins. Yes, it gives the dimensions, yes. Right? The similar dimensions of the bins are grouped together under one bin type. So bin that type dimensions has to match with your pallet size also, the HU type. Only then system will the system will find a correct bin. So in the third step, determining the bin type. And finally, it has determined that these bins which are highlighted, like these 12 bins are compatible to place this pallet. Okay. And then finally, it will place the stock. And this is basically called a dynamic search of a bins. Okay. So this is what we are going to do in the system. So, and every time you see, as I said, right, every time you have in the first step, it determines storage type and later on determine storage section and followed by bin type. Correct? So basically, there are certain criteria we define for these determinations basically. The first thing is a storage type search sequence. So this is, see, if the system could find the storage type search sequence, then it is clear the system has find the storage type. It's as simple as that. What does the storage type search sequence contains? You see here, we have a T010, T030. What does it mean? Let's say I have a
racks. IB racks.
Huh?
IB racks.
No, not yeah, there are many racks. Yes, you're right. So let us, I have T010, T020, and T030, and T040. Now my first priority is this, followed by this, okay, followed by this, and followed by this. What does it means? What does mean by
first one is full, then it go for two.
Right, likewise.
And 4.
This priority, I define it here. This is what it means. You understood? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So if the priority I'm maintaining here, so if the system could determine this storage type search sequence, then half of your work is complete to determine the storage type. So basically, on what basis does it determine? So you see a couple of criteria. One of the criteria is process type, and one is the criteria is put-away control indicators, and is quantity classification. There are others also, but this helps. These are the couple of things we very usually see. Okay, so we use this. So where will this process type, various process types you receive? Where can we find this? The process type you will see in the outbound delivery, right? In inbound delivery, you'll see the process type is determined. So yes. And the put-away control indicators, you basically maintain it in the material master. And the quantity classifications also you maintain. So based on the combinations, like if you don't want to use any, it's not mandatory that you have to have all the three. No, it's not that. Either of this you maintain in your system will determine this. Okay, it's not mandatory, but to find in your process, yes, you do need all these criteria. But if you want to be generic, you can always go with various process type and just all the products with external procurement should use this storage type search sequence. It's as simple as that. Or certain products with certain area, it has certain storage type search sequence. So you can use this criteria, because not all the products will go in the same area, right? So likewise, this quantity classifications, basically it is like alternative unit. This is something called in alternative unit in S4HANA. This is represented in EWM as quantity classification. So let's say, for example, pallet goes to pallet area and pieces goes to pieces area. In that case, you can use this as combination of these three to find your storage type search sequence. Yeah, we will see that later on. Okay,
but
in the same
storage type search sequence, these are the only three, or we have others also?
We have others also.
Okay, but these three are the major ones. Okay,
very much important. You will see in many cases you use and manage it automatically. If you in fact you have other things also, like as I said, to fine tune your processes, but most of the cases this helps. In the same way, you have yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, just this put-away strategy and rules, when it speaks, it always speaks about the destination bin and the storage type. Right. Okay.
If it is a picking strategies, it means it discuss about source bins. Correct. Understood? Yes. Yeah. The same way we have a storage type search sequence. This is basically again the priorities you're giving. The first priority it should, second priority, third, fourth, likewise, and then it's the same way by section indicators which you maintain in product master. System will determine to which search sequence should it take. In fact, you can have many search sequences. It's not always one. Like as I said, you can have search sequence 1, or you can always have search sequence 2, wherein you can have SS50, SS60. You understand, right? SS70, likewise. You can have any of it. So based on this indicator, system will check whether this one has to take or this one has to take. If this has to take, then it will only search in these areas, likewise. Yeah. And then we have finally the bin types. The bin types are basically, you have it in your product master, it will determine. Okay. Let us check this in the system and see now.